I said, oh, I don't believe this is happening.
And so we finally got into the church, and when we walked into the church, the first thing I noticed was just pocketbooks all over the place. Going up the steps, just pocketbooks, and you could still people hollering and screaming. And so when we got into the sanctuary, you could see the people who were just in shock. My grandmother was still on the ground.
They had to pull the bench back, reach down and pick her up, put her on the stretcher. And when they got on the stretcher, they started up the aisle to the ambulance. And when they did that, I was right behind the ambulance.
I made my way towards the entrance, and a stretcher was brought out. My mother was running, Naomi King, running by the stretcher. I wasn't aware that that was my grandmother on that stretcher at first.
So we get out to the ambulance, the driver, me in the center, and then the other attendant over here. And Mother was, back there in the back. And so my gaze was just on her. I couldn't stand it. I was just speechless. I looked at her, and she had her right hand to her jaw, and she mumbled, ooh, ooh. I said, oh, I don't believe this is happening. So now I don't know whether she was still alive or what. That was the last sound that I heard her make.
My grandmother gets to the hospital. I get to the hospital in another vehicle. By that time, my grandmother had been pronounced dead.
So I walked back out into the hall, and as I'm standing there, that's when family members had got the news and they were coming in. Then that's when the thought really hit me that my second mother was mortally wounded in there, and wasn't a thing I could do about it but just look at her and be there for her. And I said, God, thank you for having me here at the right place at the right time, and I thank you. And I don't remember anything because I must have passed out, but I don't remember anything else.